Hey there, Steve Krivda here, and the question of the day is, I feel like I'm holding myself back from prospecting because I don't have enough experience to train my new future team members. Do you have any suggestions? You know, this is a really good question. It's because it's such a common occurrence, especially for new people in the industry. So if this is something you're dealing with, stick with me for a couple minutes here because I'm going to share with you 3 must-haves. It's going to help you create as much home business success as you want, and it's something you can pass on to your teammates as well. So the first must-have is to have a simple system to plug your teammates into. Now, I'm not talking about like a capture page system or an opt-in page or a funnel system or anything like that. And if you have that, that's totally awesome. What I'm talking about is something that's going to create duplication at any level of education and at any level of industry experience. So what I'm talking about is an audio system, a video system, or even a set of PDFs that you can point, guide, and direct people to. Remember, this is about duplication, not about spending hours training somebody, okay? So something you can give to where you're only spending a couple of minutes maybe asking some or answering some questions for them. So what to have in this system? Probably the number one thing is mindset. You want to have them in mindset training from day one because you want them operating at a high level of vibration, and you want them to have a high level of belief, not only in the product, but more importantly, in themselves as well. Because let's face it, probably going to get rejected a couple times. So you want them to be super strong, okay? What comes in a close second to that is the proper invite without like word vomiting all over the person. Remember, this is about getting people to look at the presentation, not about, you know, explaining the whole movie before they even go see it. So those are the 2 top things on there. A few more things I have on there is to how to set up your presentation, how to handle objections and what to look for, how to properly set up the close, and how to authentically close someone with the least amount of resistance possible. Again, remember, these should be audios, videos, and PDFs, something you can actually give to people or email them. Okay, remember, it's about duplication. All right. Number 2 is use company tools. You know, there are a lot of people that want to know everything about everything. You know, how many vacations are there? What kind of savings am I going to have? How many berries in the juice? What kind of chips are on the phone? And my favorite, I need to know the whole comp plan. No, you don't. You don't need to know any of that stuff. Think about what the person did to get you interested in and excited about your business. They probably showed you a presentation. It was enough information for you to make an informed decision, say to yourself, I can do this, and for you to jump in with both feet. So they use something that they're duplicating throughout the entire company. So just use the company tools. And how you'll learn is by staying around the campfire. How you're going to get all this extra information is by going to company events, getting on webinars, getting on, you know, those sizzle calls and stuff like that. So don't worry, you don't need to know everything. Use what the company provides for you, and then teach your new people that. Okay. Number 3, and this is a big one, 3-way calls. These are awesome, and man, they are so effective, especially if you're new or somebody asked you a question that you're not sure how to answer. And it's really simple to say, you know what? That's a great question. My buddy Steve's been doing this a lot longer than me, and I bet if I can get him on the phone, he will definitely help us out. Are you cool with that? Very non-resistant, and you get them on the phone, that person will answer the questions for you, and it shows your prospect that they can do the same thing as well, that they don't need to know everything too, okay? The other part of the 3-way call is they're going to give you third-party validation and make you look like a total rock star in front of your prospect and give your prospect confidence in you. So those are the 3 must-haves. And man, I hope you can follow this, rewind it, check it out, write it all down, and check it out. If you don't have a system in place, I have a complete home business handbook that follows most of this stuff. You can have it for absolutely free at stevekrivda.com/HBH or top right-hand corner of stevekrivda.com. And like I said, it's my home business handbook. You can have that for free today. And I hope you got value. If you did, feel free to like, share, comment, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.